What's poppin', dogs? Mr. Allen here with some area problems here, man. We're going to be calculating the area of a few different types of figures here. We got a triangle, trapezoid, looks like a parallelogram, and another triangle over there, but kind of weird looking. All right, let's get it. Let's do this thing. Okay, so first one here, we have a triangle. It is a right triangle, which is awesome because our formula is area of a triangle equals 1/2 base times height. If you didn't know that, jot that down. I like to make my formulas where I do like the little shape next to it as like a subscript. That's just me, man. All right, key point. Base and height are always, always, always perpendicular. Otherwise, they're not a base and height. They have to be perpendicular. Are there any two pieces here that are perpendicular? 6 and 8 are. So we can put them in there as our base and our height. Either way, doesn't matter which one it is. 6, 8, boom, that's 48. Who do you appreciate? Mr. Allen for showing you what's up. Actually, it's going to be 1/2 times 1/2 times 48, which will be area of that triangle equals 24 meters squared. Boom. Beautiful. All right. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Okay, let's move on to the next one here. We'll go blue with this one. Let's see. Trapezoid. Oh, boy. Do you know the area of the trapezoid formula? I do. I'll help you out. Okay. So area, trapezoid. I'll draw myself a nice little trapezoid. Equals. It is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times height. So a trapezoid has two bases. They're the ones that are parallel to each other. Since it doesn't have, it's like almost like a triangle that got cut off, right? If you were to keep going up there. So since we don't have one base to play off of, we have to average the two of those bases into our formula. That's what the 1/2 times base 1 plus base 2 is. This is the average of our two bases essentially, okay? And multiplied by our height. What do you think must be true about our bases and our height? Just like in a triangle, they got to be perpendicular. They got to form a right angle. We have that here, and these parallel lines would make this guy a right angle as well, for other reasons we won't get into right now. Okay, so we've got our two bases. We've got our height. 9 and 7, those are decoys, bro. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. We're not using those. They're not perpendicular or anything. If I was getting my perimeter, they'd be helpful. But I'm not. I'm getting my area. So let's plug it in. We got 1/2. Base 1, base 2, doesn't matter which one's which. We'll go 5 plus 12. We'll just do the smaller one first. My height is 6. Lovely. So I got an odd number there. We got 17. So 17 over 2. 17 over 2 times 6. Luckily, our height is even, so I can simplify that. That becomes 3 right there, right? If I divide 6 by 2, that's 3. 3 times 17, was it 51? 51 inches squared. There's my area. Oh, lovely. Fantastic. I guess if I really wanted to, I should have just done 1/2 times 6 is 3, and we'd still have the 3 times 17, right? Kind of made it hard on myself. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. 51 inches squared. Boom. Lovely. Fantastic. Green marker time, man. Parallelogram. What in the heck is the formula for a parallelogram? Well, guess what? It's super easy. It's the same as a rectangle, base times height. We just got to make sure that we're not using the sides as our base and our height, okay? 14 and 12, although the sides of the parallelogram, they are not perpendicular to each other. There's no right angle here. There is a right angle here. This 10 can be my height perpendicular to the 14. I know that's outside, but that 10 would still translate over here. That's going to be 10 feet as well, okay? So super simple here. We just got area, and we can put our little parallelogram there if we'd like. Area of this wrong way. Oh, that parallelogram is equal to my base of 14 times my height of 10. That's going to be what, 140? 140 feet squared. Yay. Cool. It's awesome, man. All right, last one. Pink marker this time. Pink marker. So we got a triangle, right? Which is area equals 1/2 base times height. Cool. What is happening in this one? Okay, right? We got stuff outside there. But, ooh, this right angle, that's a key thing. Just kind of like it was over here. 6 is perpendicular to side 7 if it were extended out. So 6 and 7 are my two perpendicular measurements that I have here. The 8 and the 11, decoys. All right, so I'm going to have 1/2 times 6 times 7 or 7 times 6. I'll do the 6 first, even though we see that as like our height, because then I do 1/2 times 6. That's 3 times 7 equals 21 feet squared. Cool, man. There we go. 4 dope area problems, 2 of them triangles, 1 a parallelogram, 1 a trapezoid. Area's dope. All right, that's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, subscribe it, do all the YouTube things and awesomeness, and stay awesome yourself. Peace out.